With a gain of 8, Pacheco inside. That time, the Jets with a good penetration to force third down.
I'm just going to call on the wall.
Good run through on the inside, and the Jets get a negative yardage play. Doing it for a long time. Third down, pressure off the edge. Mahomes gets rid of it. And of course it's caught, but then knocked out of the hands of Valdes-Scantling. It'll be an incomplete pass. Mahomes lofted it perfectly for Valdes-Scantling, but broken up Jordan Whitehead over on the play as he was trying to block the edge rush.
There's the face mask. They are in the end zone, and that is indeed a safety. And wouldn't you know, it would take the Jets defense to get on the board.
Third connection with Garrett Wilson for Zach. The first down. Out of the pocket. Fire downfield towards Lazard. Comes back and makes the catch at the 20-yard line. A gain of 39. Hitting Dad's pitches out into that set before the World Series game. So the guy's been around big moments in New York before. Gonna lob this one, and it's intercepted. A rare mistake, underthrown, and Ashton Davis comes up with the pick, and the Jets get very good field position. Caught one in the red zone against the Pats last Sunday. The 19, pitch it to Gibson, use his speed on the edge. Gibson stays on his feet, works inside, loses it out of bounds. They'll mark it right around the 5. Play action. Lofted. C.J. Uzomah. Got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Zach Wilson, make the fake. Be patient. Make them believe it's a handoff. Right there, hide the ball. You got time. And now drop that one right over the top.
Joined the team, addressing the team meeting last night after the Achilles surgery. First down. Mahomes floats for Kelce. Intercepted again. The second one of the half. C.J. Mosley drifting back. Intercepts Mahomes. Chiefs drop 3 safeties deep. Zach Wilson steps up, takes off, gets around midfield, gets thrown down there. Salah sprinting down the sideline, gets the timeout called with 8 seconds remaining. Well, he's got to stay busy somehow. They haven't thrown at him tonight. Offense takes over, Melissa, from the 25. And Zach Wilson throws, and it's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin.
He is making a lot of changes at the line of scrimmage right now, too.
Second and 7. He's going to throw another back shoulder, and that is brought in by Jeremy Ruckert. 8 for the first down. Wilson throwing end zone touchdown. Allen Lazard. What a drive.
That one's picked off. I don't think Brian Cook could believe where he put that ball.
Zach Wilson looking to run for the 2. Bouncing outside. Got there. Tie game. Zach Wilson's having a night. New game at 20. Kelce quiet in that second quarter. Moves from the top. Mahomes is sacked. Right into the pressure as C.J. Mosley was coming in. Quinnen Williams was there. All even at 20. Breece Hall runs away. Look at the space for Hall to accelerate into the secondary. He's a great finisher. Hall in the open field is brought down by Brian Cook. But a huge run by Breece Hall. 43 yards to the 42. Take a 2-score lead. To the 47. Isaiah Pacheco stretched out and brought down. Speaking of good games, Quincy Williams is having one too. He just gets there by a yard or 2 almost every time. Pacheco toss outside. Good play, Jermaine Johnson. The second-year man out of Florida State. Plus the added incentive of being at home. Adds so much. One timeout left for the Jets. Pacheco is stopped here. Salah's going to take that last timeout.